3 deep breaths. Relax the shoulders as you exhale. Eyes softly closed. Let us come home to the present. We are always, the body and the energy are always here and now. When I say come home, mentally also, let us come home to the present. The easiest way to come home is to observe your own breath. Normal breathing. And so, welcome home. Life is always here and now. We have this fantastic, miraculous capacity to remember and imagine. And so we fly away from home. At home, we observe. Without any judgment, without expectations. So, welcome home. Simply stay with the flow of sensations of breathing. Welcome home. To stay alert and yet completely relaxed. A relaxed alertness without judgment. Life is as it is now. Complete by itself. In this moment. So, welcome home to where life is as it is. Palms to the heart center. Namaskaram. May this practice be for the benefit of all beings around. Chin to the chest. Opening your eyes. Inhaling, take the arms by the side, palms going up, pressing the palm, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down to the chest, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One last round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Just a note for those who are new. Paying full attention to your own sensations, feeling tones, emotions, breath, while you follow diligently the instructions as best as you could. Nothing more is needed, nothing less is expected, as best as you could with this breath. That's all. Come up to standing. What others are able to do or not is not really of any consequence. Your own diligence with attention. Separate your feet comfortably apart. Broad stance. Arms up, all the way up, and then slightly bring the arms down to make a V shape. Next inhalation, move your hips forward, chest forward, take your arms back, look up. Exhaling, bending from the hips forward, hugging yourself tightly, chin to the chest. You can bend your knees, not a problem. 4 more rounds. Inhaling back, exhaling forward. Always move your hips forward first for the back bend. And squeezing the shoulder blades on your back as you go for a back bend. In forward bend, chin to the chest, shoulder blades going away from each other on your back as you hug yourself tightly. After completing 5 rounds, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground. Palms facing the front. Inhaling center, exhaling, bending toward the right leg. Allow the right arm to hang behind the right leg. Left arm reaching for the ceiling first. Allow the right ear to fall down to the right shoulder. And then finally, take the left arm toward the right wall. Feeling the stretch on the entire left side. Inhaling, come to center. Arms parallel to the ground. Next exhalation, bending toward the left leg. Left arm hanging behind the left leg. First, right fingertips reaching for the ceiling. Left ear falling down to the left shoulder, and finally left arm pointing toward the right wall. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, total 5 rounds, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, parallel to the ground, palms facing down. Bend at the wrists, fingers pointing up. Shoulders relaxed. Inhaling center, exhaling, twisting to the right. Turn your head and look past your right shoulder. Look through the corner of your eyes. Inhaling center. Exhaling, twisting to the left. Turn your head, look past your left shoulder, look through the corner of your eyes. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. You would feel the posture on your hips and perhaps the inner legs as well, or wherever the edges are. And remember, the practice is to pay loving attention. After completing 5 rounds, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Bend your knees, Utkatasana, sitting back in an imaginary chair behind you. Your knees are not going further than your big toes. Your soft Your head, neck, and spine in alignment. Soft gaze directly forward and down. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, release the arms. Bring your feet comfortably closer. Stand relaxed. Take a deep breath, exhale. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskara Mudra. Samastiti. Starting posture for sun salutations. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara, diligence with attention. Begin.
Mm. Mm.
If the mind wanders away from the practice, with this breath, begin again as if you're starting the practice of attention all over again. Continue with Surya Namaskara practice, but bring or begin your practice of paying attention to your own experience as if you're starting completely new. If you're on autopilot, disengage the autopilot. Conscious movements. After completing 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara with diligence and attention, separate your feet comfortably, stand relaxed, yet continue the practice of paying attention to the present moment, the flow of life here and now. The ability to pay attention to what is now without judgment is a gift that we are all born with. When I say without judgment, you might know that something is pleasant or unpleasant, but you're not judging in a way that you are trying to hold on to what is pleasant. You're not reacting, is more from whether it is pleasant or not. If it is unpleasant, you're not trying to move away from it, get rid of it. And observe. Okay, this is not comfortable. And you observe that. Oh, this is joyful. This is wonderful. And you don't try to hang on to that. You don't try to cling to that. And when it disappears, as it always does, you don't miss it. Because you're present right now, not what had happened previously. If you believe in karma, this is a way to not add, to simply let go of what had happened. No traces. If you don't believe in karma, this is a doorway to freedom. 3 deep breaths. Let's approach few postures from Tadasana posture. Simply approaching postures from Tadasana. Few variations. For better balance, feet hip width apart. Toes pointing directly forward. Arms up, press the palms, interlacing fingers. Now imagine someone is trying to pull your hands, grab your hands and pull it up toward the ceiling. Your feet are rooted but your hands are getting pulled up. Soft gaze directly ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, press the palms, interlacing fingers. Hands are getting pulled up as we practiced earlier. Gently, don't have to go deep. Move your hips gently forward. Take your arms just a bit back, and yet your arms are getting pulled up and slightly to the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straighten up. Exhaling, release the arms. Remember, you're continuing to observe your own body sensations, feeling changes in feeling, tones, and emotions. Though these postures could be simple, they can have a deep impact or deep changes in your experience. Arms up, press the palms, interlacing fingers. All the way up, press the palms, interlacing fingers. Your hands are getting pulled up. With that extended arms, which is also allowing your spine to pull itself up a bit. Slightly bend the knees and bend as much as you can forward, keeping your arms and spine in alignment. If you can bring your upper body parallel to the ground, your arms parallel to the ground, you can bend the knees. Now your arms are getting pulled toward the front. Take your seat bones just a bit back so your feet are carrying even weight. Now look at your hands. Flatten your back as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now, take your arms directly up, parallel to each other, palms facing the front. All the way up, parallel to each other, palms facing the front. Let the rest of the body stay exactly where they are. Only the arms are trying to go toward the back wall. As much as you can. Soft gaze directly ahead. Now you would feel your upper back, shoulder blades, even perhaps lower back, all activating to support your movement. You might even feel these in your arms, feel the posture in your arms. 5 breaths. Keep the upper body, the entire rest of the body straight. Manjit, this is not a back bend. Simply stay straight and take the arms back. That's all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Now, inhaling, take the arms, just the arms toward the back wall. Feel the squeezing of the top of your back below the neck. And then relax, bring your arms back to normal. 4 more rounds. Inhaling, take the arms back and squeeze the top of your back. And exhaling, bring the arms normal. Total 5 rounds. You will feel the bottom of the neck and top of the back between the shoulders getting squeezed as you try to take your arms toward the back. And consciously bring more contraction there by engaging the top of your back. It's a very good antidote for our lifestyle where the head gets pulled all the way to the front, always. After completing 5 rounds, release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground. Palms facing up. Bending at the wrist, fingers pointing down. Relax the shoulders. Feel the posture. Feel the parts of your body that are helping you hold the posture. Deep into your back, deep into your front of the body, top of the chest, the sides. There are muscles originating all the way from there, connecting the arms and deep into your back. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Right arm over the left arm, hug yourself tightly. The fingers on your back, trying to reach toward each other. Hugging yourself tightly. The fingers on your back, trying to walk toward each other. You will feel the shoulder blades on your back going away from each other as much as you can. As much as you tightly hug yourself, the shoulder blades are trying to get away from each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Palms facing the back wall. Simply turn your palms to face the back wall. With the rest of the body standing tall, Tadasana. Take your arms toward the back wall and up as much as you can. Palms facing the back wall. Perhaps you can, if you're flexible, you can take the palms back and have them face the ceiling. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Take your hands back, press the palms, interlacing fingers. Now, consciously get the shoulder blades on your back as close together as you can as you open your chest. As you open your chest, this also perhaps would allow you to straighten your elbow. Palms pressing if you can, or at least interlaced fingers if you're not able to press the palms. But squeeze the shoulder blades on your back as best as you can, opening the chest, and you will feel the stretch on the top of your chest also as you are trying to squeeze the shoulder blades. Now, without aggression, raise the arms up toward the ceiling, even if it is few millimeters. And now you can feel the shoulder blades coming together even more. You will feel the stretch on the front of your chest, top of the chest, stretching even more. This is a very good posture because we're always slouching in front of the computers. Now, next inhalation, keep your arms away from your back as much as you can. Next inhalation, hips forward, chest forward. Look up as you take your hands toward the ground behind you as much as you can. Your arms are away from your body as much as you can. Away from the body. Look up. Move your hips forwards and to back bend. Yes. 5 deep breaths. Your hands are as if they're trying to reach the ground. You can even bend your knees just a bit to go deeper in the posture. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come on. Release arms, stand relaxed. All of these are really good antidote for our lifestyle of slouching in front of computers and phones. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now we are going to go do a forward bend with the arms in the same position as we practice the back bend with. Except we will first start with the arms close to the body. Take your hands back, press the interlace fingers, press the palms if you can. Did before, press the palms. Press the palms, interlace fingers first, press the palms. Open the chest as much as you can, which will allow you to straighten your elbows as best as you can. Now, keep your arms close to the body, even as you take your hands down, squeezing the shoulder blades gently. Allow the hands to go down toward the mat. Now, inhale, exhaling, bending from the hips forward, forward bend. Keep the arms on your back. Keep the back as straight as you can. First, halfway down. Next exhalation, see if you can get your Abdomen connect with the thighs as you bend your knees. Finally, head down. And now, as somebody is pulling your hands, interlaced fingers and palms toward the ceiling, without a down and lifting your arms up toward the ceiling, without aggression. Head down, keep the head down. Head relaxed, chin to the chest if you can. Yes, now, those who are flexible, keep your hands away toward the ceiling and then bring the hands toward the front wall. 5 deep breaths. 5. No aggression. Don't make any jerky movements, please. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms on your back. Inhaling, come up. Release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale.
I am getting strain here in this part of hand.
If it's a sharp pain, please stop. If it is just getting a pull, that we are trying to parts of the body that we don't consciously engage, you
Exactly
are
this.
engaging that. Is it sharp pain or is it dull? It's getting pulled.
Little sharp.
Getting
Little sharp. Vijay.
sharp. Then don't do that practice next time.
Okay.
Relax. Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, don't do anything that where you are feeling sharp pain. Please be careful. See, we have to recognize that while we are doing these postures, we are trying to allow the nerves that go through the spine. There are lots of, the nerves go through the neck and down the spine, right? That's the wiring. And so when the posture that we did, if it squeezes some of the nerves, you can feel the pain. So if you find anywhere there's a sharp pain, completely stop. So next time you're doing such a posture, be very careful. Don't go so deep. Yeah. For example, I said take the arms away from the body as you bend forward. Don't take it as high as you think you could. Relax. Yeah. Did that pain start when you try to take it away from the body and toward the front? In the forward bend? Hmm.
Actually,
When you're
when I
doing forward,
no in forward bend, no, when I like uh, hand is like this. If I keep the
yes,
both palm together and try to stretch that time,
yes,
if I
yes.
give little relax like open it, it's relax actually.
Okay, okay. Then do that, right? Whatever subtle modifications that you need to, but again, you don't need to even go so far as taking your arms all the way toward the ceiling. Simply lifting the arms up to just a bit is also fine. Yes. Remember, this is a very personal journey of discovery. Very, very personal journey of discovery. The instructions are the same, but the journeys are as many as the number of people on Earth. Right? And while I'm giving generic instructions, and this is why the attention to what is happening right now is most important. If you're distracted, you might do something or jerkily do something and injure for a long time. And my recovery might take a while. So thanks for the cautionary note, Vinay. Thank you so much. Now, what we did a few postures to activate the shoulders. Now let us come to the hips. Feet close together, hands on the waist. Bend your right knee and bring the right knee up. Straighten the knee, right toes pointing to the front. Lift the entire leg up as best as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the right knee and place the right foot down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Yes, exactly, Santo. That's the quad muscles is exactly where you will feel. Quad is exactly where you're supposed to feel. Bend your left knee and bring the left knee up as much as you can. Bring the knee up and straighten the left knee, left toes pointing to the front. And naturally, you will engage the left quad muscles. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee and release the foot down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet close together. Bend the right knee and take your right foot to the back. Catch your right foot with both your hands. Then take your right knee toward the back as much as you can. Even if you lean forward, that's okay. Take your right knee toward the back as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straighten up. Exhaling, release the right foot. Take a deep breath. Bend your left knee, catch hold of the left foot with both hands. Gently take the left knee to the back, even as you lean forward gently to take the left knee as far back as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straighten up. Exhaling, release the foot. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet close together. Right arm up towards the ceiling. Right palm facing the left wall. Ardhakati Chakrasana. Now we are going to bend sideways, but remember, you're not going to twist your upper body, right? Your right shoulder and left shoulder are going to be in the same plane as exactly as they are right now. Inhaling center, exhaling, bending toward your left wall. Your right arm and right ear and the left shoulder, they're all in the same plane. Allow the left ear to fall down to the left shoulder. You might have to slightly move your right hip away to keep the balance. Your left palm is sliding down the left leg. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straighten up. Exhaling, release arm. Take a deep breath. Left arm up toward the ceiling, left palm facing the right wall. Stretch up. Inhale, exhaling, bending toward your right wall. Allow the right ear to fall down to the right shoulder. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, release arms. Lie down on your back. Hug the knees back and forth. Side to side. Settle back down. Surrender in Shavasana. Make any final movements you feel necessary. So you could surrender your body to gravity. And your attention brings your mind to stay in the present. Be at home. Be at home and totally comfortable. Safe. At peace. And happy. So fortunate to be practicing Hatha Yoga. So fortunate to even be alive and aware. And so come home, relax. Feeling secure, peaceful, and happy. At home. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come to sitting. Take your time. Eyes closed. Spine erect. Taking your hands back. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come up. Rubbing your palms. Massaging your eyes. Blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Have a good evening and a good day. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Jay.
you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you.